Hi and welcome to the Safari project. This video and a series of videos that are going to come after it will provide an introduction to using the SafariDB.com database for sponsors and affiliates. So the starting point is to go and type in SafariDB.com and this will take you to this home page here. You will then need to log in. If you're not already registered, you should be able to register here. If you're a sponsor, you just register with your company email address. So once I log in, you'll see that there are a whole bunch of extra options available to me across the top here. The main portal into the database is what we call the sponsor dashboard. The sponsor dashboard has a little bit of background information on the project up here. It has some news as to what's going on within the project. And then it has these pie diagrams here, which is showing the statistics of how many outcrops are in the database, how they're distributed by depositional environment, and how many different geometric readings and measurements there are within the database. For navigating around, the key aspects you're interested in will be these buttons along here, and there will be a short video describing each one of these coming up after this. But effectively, browse allows me to search studies within the database. These are primarily outcrop studies, but there are also studies of subsurface data and studies of modern systems. The geometric data allows me to look at the geometric dimensions of bodies within the subsurface. The modern tool over here allows me to find modern analogs using Google Maps and Google satellite views with a filter on top of it. The production data is still to come, and the knowledge base is a Wikipedia-style set of articles describing all of the features and all of the architectural elements and all of the elements within the database. Scrolling down on this page, there's a little bit of information. This figure in here is designed to sort of show how we think Safari should be used. So ultimately, you start up in here, and you characterize your prospect or your field depending whether you're in an exploration or a production setting. And basically you characterize it based on depositional environment, on paleoclimate, and on tectonic setting. And the knowledge base and the Lithostrat wiki should help you at that point of the work. Then you decide you want to build a set of analog data, a complete set of analog data that are going to help you understand and either have inputs to your reservoir model, or they're going to help you understand and de-risk your prospect. So within this, you will be able to browse for suitable outcrops and suitable studies. You'll be able to find a modern analog. If you're building a geomodel, you would select and export geometric data from those analogs, and all of that would be input into my geomodel. If I was de-risking prospects, then the browse and the modern systems would be a good way of building up a better conceptual understanding. The production data, which is not available just yet, that will be a link to all of the producing fields within the NCS and also on the UKCS, characterized in the same standard. So you will be able to find out which fields have similar properties in terms of depositional environment, paleoclimate, basin type, and so on. So that's the general introduction to Safari. In the following videos that are coming up, you'll be able to select the different buttons along the bottom here and find out more about how to use those tools. We're always keen to get feedback, so if you use the tool and you'd like to see new functionality, or if you find a bug, or just generally you want to talk about outcrops that are included and potentially discuss what could be added, then we're always interested to hear from you. Thanks very much.